All right, hi, my name is Danny Davis. I'm with RF Venue. We're here at FILO 2026, and we've got several different things that are brand new for us. This is our IP-rated Diversity Fin that just started shipping. It is, like I said, it's IP-rated. It's very durable. You can put this outside for football stadium installs. It's 120 degrees. And on this, we've also corrected a confusing situation with the Diversity Fin. Sometimes installers take the A and the B Diversity and they plug them in here, but we've solved that on this. These antennas just screw off and have a screw pattern. So there's only one set of B and C connectors. When we ship this, it actually comes with 4 of these instead of just 2, because we know somebody's going to lose them. So it comes with a little pouch that you can keep your antennas in. So that's brand new. And it's only about $100 more than the standard Diversity Fin. So very good value. This is our spotlight antenna. When I talk to people about antennas, the first thing they ask me is, what is the range of the antenna? But what if the problem is not range? What if the problem is crowded spectrum, so you can't find enough channels to tune to? This goes on the floor, or it can go on a drum stand for a band or whatever, and it creates a dome of coverage that's at 10 milliwatts, which is determined by the handheld microphone, is about 10 milliwatts. That gives us a dome of coverage that's about 75 feet in diameter. So if you have a crowded spectrum, for instance, here in Chicago, the television shows Chicago PD, Chicago Fire, use this antenna in downtown Chicago. They throw it into a room. It creates a dome of coverage. They can film there, and they don't have to worry about the DTV stations that are all over downtown. So it's one of those situations where we make antennas that solve specific problems that nobody else does. Most of our antennas are unique to us. The Diversity, we have a full line of the Diversity antennas. This is the Diversity Fin. The Diversity Architectural that you probably know about. Chris and I have discussed this, but it has the A and the B side. It's paintable. They come in black and white, and they're paintable as long as it's not metallic paint, so you can use any color paint you want to. So it can match the ceiling. It looks like match the walls. Looks like a Wi-Fi antenna or something like that. So very good for churches, for schools, for museums, for corporate situations, somewhere where they don't want a visible fin antenna around. Then our newest product is the RFPA extension. This is a transmitter that has 2 inputs. It's 2 UHF frequency carriers, so you can do right, left, or main monitor. It has a passive pass-through, so it can sit in your rack and be on or off. It doesn't really matter whether it's on. It passes signal in the middle. The receivers are IP rated 44. There's up to 800 milliseconds of delay built in, so you can do time aligning, and you can also select that by feet or meters or microseconds. So it's easy to tune this in. go to the location, and you can tune it right on the receiver itself for the delay. The range of these with the included half wave dipole, at 10 milliwatts, we advertise at 350 feet line of sight. That depends on your local noise floor. If it's inside, it depends on your walls, your building, how much metal is in the wall, those kind of things. At 50 milliwatts, we advertise at 550 to 600 feet. And there again, depending on line of sight, is it inside, is it outside, and that kind of thing. And there's no reason why with either the transmitter, for instance, you can use one of our CP beam or our CP stage transmitting antennas instead of the Omni, the Omni antennas that come with it. You can actually use a directional transmitting antenna that will increase your range as well. And there's no reason why you can't use one of our receiving antennas on the receivers as well. So this is about $2,600 map price, a little less obviously for dealer cost. Dealer cost is 25 points off. So those are the newest things. The last new item is we just came out with a 4-zone product that's 4-zone network. It has a LAN connection that gives you a web-based GUI, as well as presets where you can attenuate the 4 zones remotely via the web-based GUI. So that's the newest stuff. We're thrilled to have Shepherd Media on as one of our customers. Thank you very much. We also do free design assistance. So if you need help with a challenging design that you're looking at for an install, please be sure and call us. We'll sign you up with one of our application engineers, and they will walk through that. Make sure you have exactly the solutions that you need. Thank you very much.